do you think it will do for his career? And could we see more of his famous friends actually standing by him after all of this? Because many haven't come out in support. I think it was Kanye West who did. But what does the future hold?
Well, there's a number of aspects here because, of course, Kanye West, whilst he's still a very popular rapper, he still sells millions of records, he still sells merchandise. Of course, he himself is seen as a toxic figure within the industry, and I don't think he necessarily has the fan base that he once has. And also saying that, of course, we live in an era of post-Time's Up, post-MeToo. So when it comes to sex crimes in particular, they're seen in a very different way when it comes to what the industry thinks of people. It's not just a bad Twitter or cancellation. He is, for all intents and purposes, he is very much a convicted felon. And, you know, we've seen big names that have kind of been associated with these quote unquote freak-offs. And we've seen celebrities run for the hills. Huge names have been mentioned from the likes of Jay-Z, Usher. Bieber was not necessarily mentioned in the freak-offs because he was young, but it was a case of what has he seen, what has he heard. I think celebrities and people high up in the industry are going to probably want to avoid him like the plague, because right now his name is very much toxic. We've all seen the video of him engaging in domestic violence with Cassie Ventura. Her testimony in court has been heard or quoted around the world. So P. Diddy, when it comes to a comeback in a few years, I'm not quite sure if I could see the likes of Jay-Z or Usher ever collaborating with him again. And then we've also seen previous proteges like Aubrey O'Day release these huge damning statements against him. We're seeing a lot of female rappers, female R&B singers, female artists speak up against P. Diddy in the industry. I think, like Hollywood post-Time's Up and Me Too, when it was Harvey Weinstein, I think P. Diddy has represented a real day of reckoning for the entertainment industry as a whole, because people see it for exactly what it is: people at the top taking advantage and using their power for nefarious purposes.